welcome to my YouTube channel. Wow, I have missed all of you. I know I promised to be more consistent, but work is working and I'm lacking a lot of time, but I'll be trying my best to upload something once in a while. So I just want to do a random video, and it's a gratitude video because I lost my brother a few months ago, November 12th. That's when he passed on, and we laid him to rest in November 17th. So I just want to say thank you to some people here, and I'll give you a backstory, a little bit of how it happened. I have prepared a video about his I prepared a video of his funeral because I arrived to Kenya a night before, like a day before we buried him the next day. So I captured a little bit of the night and the day, and I prepared it, it's ready, but I still don't have the strength to post it. So I've just left it in my archives, waiting until when I'll feel I have the strength to put it out there. Because it's something, if I decide to put it on my YouTube channel, it's something that me myself also, I can keep on saying it, because grief is hard. I'm still in the grieving process. Some people might not understand. Anyway, niko na mama tuta, so I've just done something msione matuta zangu. Anyway, back to the story. So I'm trying, what I'm telling you guys is, I know most of you understand that grief is hard, and grief is something that you're never prepared of. Grief is something that you don't know how to deal with. I don't think there is a way or a formula of dealing with grief, because see, I lost someone very dear to my heart. Yes, we fought, yes, we argued, but even him, he knew that he had a special place in my heart. Yani, I have done so many things, being away of your country, and maybe you have a child, and being away for so many things, then you just have someone who does everything for you and does it very well. Like, you're so secure, you feel so comfortable, that person doing that thing for you. Someone that could always check on me, someone who can call me just to know how I am, someone who I can call and talk to. So it's hard. It is hard for me, and I cannot tell you how hard it has been. I don't know if there is any single day that passes and I don't shed tears. Grief is hard. It is very hard to cope with grief. And the unfortunate thing is that people around you, or people who have known about what you're going through, or that someone you loved and cherished passed on, they come that time, your burial, and then after that, everyone else just forgets that you need them most after you've buried that person, especially the people who are most affected. I have come to learn this now that it has touched us. Sasa hivi imetuguza. That's when I know that mtu akikufiwa, or you that has been left, you need people after the burial, after that you've laid that person to rest. That's when you need people, because it's constantly coming, when you sleep, when you wake up, it's constantly coming. Myself, no one is prepared for this. I didn't know how to deal with it. I just don't know. Even today, I don't know. I have tried to put away his pictures, well, not deleting them, because he has a daughter, and I would want someday to show his daughter the pictures, the memories we had, videos, voice notes. I have not deleted anything, but I have saved them somewhere, because I don't want to have that encounter of it every day until I figure out how I'm going to live with this thing every day, or how I'm going to live with the fact that he is gone and never coming back. Do you know that thing hits you when that that person will never come back. It really hits you when that person is very, very close to you. I have attended so many burials. I've attended so many funerals. But this one has made me know that really people die and go and go and go and go and never come back. This is when I have learned that they never come back. And it's a reality that you cannot change. You cry, you feel it, you feel it from the inside. Like what can I do, God, for you to bring this person back? Iko hivyo. But you will never feel it. You cannot feel it. Eh? You that is going for a funeral or a burial, and it has not touched you on your skin, you cannot feel it. I remember when I arrived to Kenya that day, I didn't tell anyone I was going home. Because I had just come back from vacation, and it's like a month you are home, you have spent, so you're not in a good place. Also, the company, you just came back, so going again to tell them that you have somewhere, you need to go back again in a month. It was a little bit of mvurutano, but again, God just did his thing and it was successful. So that day, I knew my dad is going through a lot because, as some of you know about my mom, and I knew my dad is alone, and I know it's affecting my sister, it's affecting the wife of my brother, and I knew my dad needed someone to be there with him. I know the brothers, the uncles, my uncles were there. They were really supportive. Yani, the extended family, manze, thanks so much. Thank you so much, because if it was not for you guys, I just don't know what would have done. Friends, and that's why I'm making this video. Actually, that's why I'm making this video, to just say thank you for the people who really held our hands. My friends, manze, my workmates, my cousins, you made this happen. We had a successful burial. We had a successful celebration to celebrate the life of my brother, because you guys came through and held our hands. So I was giving a story when I went to when I flied home, and that day I didn't tell anyone. I just texted my sister and I told her that I'm coming. I texted her when I was in the flight. Qatar Airline has a free Wi-Fi, a 1 hour free Wi-Fi through Orex. So I connected that Wi-Fi around. I knew, it's not that I didn't know, because I've used it before. So I knew somewhere I would connect the Wi-Fi. And that's when I decided to tell my sister. So around 5 o'clock, when I was almost landing, I had only like 2 hours to land. I called her on WhatsApp. I called her, she was asleep. I called her and called her and called her around 4. And I told her that I'm coming and I would love you to, is it possible that you come and pick me up? And she said, yeah. Because I told my dad the previous night that I would love to buy the clothes that my brother will be buried. I would love to buy them. So don't put it in your budget. So we're going to buy, my sister is going to buy them tomorrow and bring them to the mortuary, because you have to submit them before. You have to submit them before, a day before the coffin, clothes, all the payment is supposed to be done before. That's a story of another day I'll give you. So I just want to give you a short part of that, of the kind of when it's very hard for the family, and nyinyi ndio mmekufiwa. You are the one who are grieving. You are the one who have been left by your loved one, but you guys are the one to do the most painful things, the most hardest things at that moment. There's no one else to do it for you. No one at all. Choosing the coffin, buying the clothes. Imagine you buying the clothes, because if I didn't do it, my dad or someone else in the family was to do it. Choosing the coffin, do you know, when I reached home, we went and bought the clothes with my sister and took them to the morgue. So that's when I went and I met my dad there. All along that day, I was communicating with him through WhatsApp. So he never knew where I was. WhatsApp doesn't change your number. So he doesn't know where I am. And he's like, so when I reached there, I'm still calling him on WhatsApp. So when I reached there, he saw like it's a ghost, and he was shocked, he was happy, he was all, all those kind of emotions. But the reason I kept it, it's because I just wanted to have a moment alone. So when we went there to the morgue, when we reached there, I found my paps, and I found my babangu mkubwa, the eldest brother of my dad. That's my father as well. And I found one of the is also, I would call him my dad as well, but any family too. So they had taken my dad to see the coffin because they had ordered it like 2 days before. And that day is when the coffin was to be given to the morgue, and the clothes and the last payments, the permit, so that tomorrow we just come and take the body and leave, and there's no this payment thing and wasting of time. So when I reached there and they saw me, and there was all this excitement of seeing me, I just came, and they didn't know I was coming. And then the brother of my dad, the eldest one now, babangu mkubwa, my dad as well, he asked my father now, he asked my dad that, have you showed Wairimu the coffin? And my dad said, yeah, it's here. And my uncle, my dad asked me now, my uncle, let me say uncle at this point, but we in Kikuyu, we don't call them uncles. Uncles are the ones who are from my mom's side. So the ones who are from my father's side, those are our dads. So I'll just say uncle in this case, so that you can be able to differentiate my own dad and my other dad. So I'll call him uncle. So my uncle asked me, Werimo, how is the coffin? And I asked him, uncle, what am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to say it's good, it is cute, or what? Imagine, like, what do you say? What do you say in those moments? What do you say? Those are the kind of the hardest things that I have experienced. Do you know, we just go to funerals and we just show up. We show up, we go, view the body, cry, but you don't know the work that has been done behind there for that person to be laid in that coffin. There's someone who went and chose the coffin, someone went and chose the fabric, the wood, the color, and they certain that it is good. Imagine. Manze, that one, I don't know if I'll ever wake up from that one. I don't know. But I'm glad for family and friends who held our hands, and also the friends who are still holding my hand until now, because it's really a journey. I'll just mention a few. There's Mercy, there's Kezia, Manze, thanks. There's Rose, thank you so much. Thank you guys for always being here for me. There's Joseph, there is Josiah. There's so many of you guys. Asanteni sana for my cousins. You guys, you just know what you did for us. You really came through for us. There's some family members who just leave you, but you guys were there for me. My family members, Ninja, who has taken a place right now, like, I just feel like my brother is back. Well, not really like he's back, but I'm feeling that presence of a brother. We didn't have any other brother. We've been just left the two of us, me and my sister. There's my pops, my mom, and our kids. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being there for us. And I have learned a lot of lessons through this experience. And I think we'll make another video to just explain, or just say, to just enlighten someone on what you're supposed to do when someone close to you loses someone. Because now I know better. If someone close to me loses a family member or a friend or someone that just affects their life, I know what to do to be there for them. These people need you after, even more, even to a year. This reminds me, there's a friend of ours who lost a child like a year ago, and we were wondering, why is this lady still crying? She's drowning into this grief. Now I understand her. I get it 100%. It is 1 year ago since she lost her child. But even if she cries up to 10 years, I'll still get it. I'll get it. Why she's crying, why she's in grief. Grief is hard. Lesson I have learned, and how I would handle someone who has lost someone in future, so that I know I have known the hardest. Do you know writing the eulogy? Eh? You guys, there has to be someone from the family, because people are willing to help you guys, but you guys are the ones who know him better. You're the ones you know him when he was born, when he was baptized, when he was all those things, where he went to school. Your uncle might want to know, might want to help you, but they need you who's crying to give them those informations, because it's needed in the eulogy. You have to be strong. Do you know me? I did not cry. Even that day, I didn't cry. Well, I was emotional, but after is when I drowned kabisa. Because when I came back to work, I was in every day, in the reception, everywhere. Now we are in, this is our 3rd month, right? Yeah, November, we say December, January, February. So this is our 3rd month. On 12th of this month, we will mark 4 months since he left us. And Manze, it's like Jana. So I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for the people who are here, who have been watching my vlogs. Hata kama nilikuwa nimepause, I had lost a little bit, but you're still here, are still watching even if I post. Thank you so much. Thank you again and again for the people who held us through this tough journey and this tough process that we went through. I know this is the way for everyone, even all of us are heading that way, but when you're being left, you don't remember that also you're left, you're heading that way. The pain is still there. So thank you so much. And if you have a chance to hold someone's hand during this kind of processes or during this kind of hard times, please do. They need you so much, and keep in mind that they need you even more after. So even if you see someone grieving for 1 year, 2 years, be there for them so that they can be able to get over that grief, and it reduces pole, slowly by slowly. So I know everything is going to be okay, and one day we really miss Nganga so much. Actually really miss his presence so much. Like the other day, my son was going back to school, and he would have been there taking care of all these things, taking him to school, but God has a plan for everything. We still have someone who's doing that. Big up to Ninja, my cousin, my brother. Love you so much. To Auntie Shiro, you guys, Manzi, nawashukuru. Thank you so much. So until next time, please subscribe, press the notification bell so that if I post a new video, you can have to watch it. Bye. Until next time. Bye bye.